All right, guys, this is my second match at San Jose Open. Okay, I was going against the number one seed here. Right away, I knew off the bat that he wanted to pull the guard. Okay, so he was going in a few times. He went to pull, but I just tried to fake him out a little bit, try to push myself away, then go in. And then here, he pulled, but I think the ref, I believe, is because he didn't have a grip as he pulled. So then he got a deduction, or he pulled a few too many times or whatever. But then same thing. We started the match. I wanted to play guard, but in my mind was already like I have to pass the guard. But honestly, I should have just stuck with playing guard, playing collar sleeve. But then immediately I went right away into his guard. I was trying to work to bring that knee to the inside to smash, but then I gave in too much into his game, into the guard. And then he was able to go right away into this lasso guard. And man, this was annoying, okay? He wasn't able to sweep me or anything. He almost did, like you just saw there. He almost swept me a few times, but I was trying to back away to grab his foot to bring it to the inside to be able to kill that lasso. But again, ended up being very difficult to do that. I mean, that's something I'm going to be working on a lot, especially this next month, is passing guard, passing these complex guards, lasso, everything, okay, with a certain style. Okay, but then again, I was focusing. If he's trying to bring the other foot in, I was trying to focus on not letting him post on my bicep or my hip or whatever by using my knee there, as you can see. But then he's able to keep working his thing. And there, I was trying to work a little bit of smash pass by bringing the knee pinned against his other leg. And then you can see I was trying to reach for his foot to try to get rid of that lasso. But again, it was very annoying. See, I'm trying to really slow him down, put some pressure, stepping on the leg to kick it out. And here, I don't know. I don't know if this, I mean, he still has a lasso, so I guess I wouldn't get points for the pass because he was still connected, but I don't know. Then he was able to almost give me in a triangle, but right away I just popped out of that. Okay, and then he's still in this lasso guard position. Okay, then you can see here, it's been a few minutes already. The ref resets us there a little bit. Right now, in my mind, I saw that he had a disadvantage, right? So then I was thinking, hey, I'm winning this match. If it goes this whole time, him just doing lasso, not really, working from there, or I'm not letting him work to sweep me, then I'll win this match. I'll win this match. But then here later in the look, there you can see he's really trying to like put me off balance, but I'm not budging at all. Okay, I worked a lot on making sure I have a good base and everything. But there, he still has a very good lasso. But you can see there, he's getting kind of frustrated. I remember hearing his coach saying, hey, try to put him off balance or whatever. And then he's like, hey, look, I can't. His guy's not budging. So, yeah. Then, again, same thing. 4 minutes left here on the clock. I looked over. I'm like, hey, if I can keep trying to pass the guard and, not compromise my position, then, hey, I'm going to win this. Okay. But, around this time or a little bit later, you'll see in the video, I make a mistake when trying to pass the guard. Okay, but again, look, he goes right back to the lasso, trying to reach for my legs and everything, and I go for the same pass that I try to do to get rid of the lasso, but he's pretty good at connecting it. And same thing. Okay, he's moving, he's doing everything. I try to go around. I'm trying to work, but that lasso guard is really annoying. I really got to work on that more. I'm trying to circle my arm, my wrist to the inside. I'm using my other hand there, as you can see, to try to grab my own wrist to get off balance. But then, boom. The main thing I needed to know, and that I remember the whole match that I was doing, hey, I cannot let him get to the top position. I cannot let him get to the top position. But honestly, maybe that would have been a better idea. Even if he scored when he scores the 2 points, I felt pretty comfortable and confident in my own guard, but I didn't want to risk, just losing my position. But maybe I should have took that risk. Who knows? But, now we know what to work on. And again, there, I keep trying to pass the spider guard, try to kill the leg, not let him use his other leg to be able to work it. And here, boom. He kind of ended up in a weird play, and I was stuck here, and I was like, okay, what the hell? So I just kind of like, I spinned out of it really fast, and then right away back into this position. Okay. So again, I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, okay, 3 minutes left, man. I'm winning this right now. if I can keep this up, then I'll win the match because he has a disadvantage. But again, I think it's coming up here soon that I start trying to do a pass, and then I kind of pull myself off balance. He doesn't score points, but he gets me into his guard, and there he's able to work a lot more, or he puts me in close guard. That's what it was. But here, you'll see in a sec. But anyways, here I'm trying to keep there. That's when I messed up. I tried to turn. I didn't want him to come back up, so I wrestled up right away. I spun out of that, and he stood up, so I was like, okay, I can take him down. But then right away, he pulled guard and put me in close guard. Then from here, that was a good move on him because I felt I would have definitely took him down if he stayed on his feet. And I would have got the 2 points. But again, he had the match intelligence to pull and put me back in the guard. And now I think there was a new rule, or maybe it's not new. I'm not sure. But each time you get a submission attempt and it's almost going to get you, then you get an advantage. So here he was going for a collar choke. I mean, it wasn't super tight. But if I left it, then it would have definitely got way tighter. But I was able to start working out of that. I popped my head out of there. Okay, he got an advantage. You see, then he's trying to... I left my arm there, like you see there. Or no, that's on my pelt, my bad. I'm really trying not to let him go. There, he hooks my leg, and now he's trying to work underneath, and I knew he was either looking for the choke or my arm. Okay, so he underhooks here. Yeah, there we go. He goes over. There, if he was able to bring the leg over, he's taking my arm. But immediately I read that, and I brought my arm back in. But now he's going back to a triangle, but then he loops it into a loop choke. This one was tight. This one was a bit tight. But immediately I popped my head out, and right away he got an advantage. So he's up by those advantages. Then here, last minute, he's going for a Kimura. I remembered the weekend before I was coaching the kids, and I remember that if I could smash them in this position, like trying to crush them, just hugging them there, it's going to be really hard, especially from close guard. Okay, then I can start working to free my body there. And there, you can see that he's trying to bring his legs over, either going for triangles and stuff like that, and he did a really good job of that. Like right now, he's in this position, but again, I popped out of that, and I'm back into this position. Now I have 30 seconds left to try to pass or whatever, so I'm thinking, hey, I gotta try to move. I gotta try to do something. I gotta get out of here. So I'm trying to move a little bit more. And here around the end, you're gonna see that I almost pass his guard as he's trying to move. Like here, ready? He starts circling, and then I switch my hip right there. I was trying to bring my arm under to get a crossface to make him look the other way, but I didn't put enough pressure in the crossface. Wasn't able to turn. I looked over. I'm like, oh shit. So then he rolled, and then that was the end of the fight there. Anyways, I learned a lot from this match here. Again, he was the #1 seed. It was good to know that I can compete with the top of the bracket. You know, this guy and the guy who made it to the other final, they had an awesome fight as well. It was really cool to see. But again, this is just the first one of the year. Gonna get ready for Pan Am's. Try to do a few more opens, more competitions and stuff. And it's only up from here. But again, it was a really good experience. Okay, my first match went really well too. I ended that fight pretty fast, just using collar sleeve, getting the triangle. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you.